And we're away. Finals football, and boy oh boy, we've had a rough start ourselves already. No tripod, so the first half's going to be shaky, but we're going to have to deal with it. Mazenod have already kicked a goal. We're probably about 5 minutes in here.
5 points now.
We are 6 points. Oh yeah. So we kicked it behind Mazenod with a goal. We're going hands-free for the first half. So
how's it looking?
It's not too bad. I'm going to try and keep a steady hand. But we'll race down at half-time in Steve-O's big Toyota Corolla or whatever it is. And we'll go and get that tripod for a ripping second half.
So as we know, a huge game here today.
Huge game.
If old Brighton can take out this win against a humongous team, I mean, these boys are big, aren't they, Sam?
We were down at ground level, Steve-O, before the game. And I tell you what, these boys are fucking big.
Specimens and a half, and they're playing like it early on. Up by 5 points. Still a long way to go though, of course, and I'm sure the Tunners will find their feet.
I tell you what, it'll be interesting whether the Tunners start off a bit slow compared to how bad the old Monash team was.
So,
and this is a huge step up from Monash to these boys.
That can always be the worry, playing a team that is so shit.
That is
Getting
true.
used to that kind of standard, then bang, they're up against the other top team. It can be a quick shock, but I'm sure they'll adjust to it. And of course, Charlie Hicks a huge in for the finals, and Matt Spears in as well, I believe. 2 huge ins there. Of course, Zimmis and Larkworthy unlucky to be dropped.
Yeah, Zimmis and Larkers were there.
That's how high standing this team
chops.
is.
Tell you what,
Adams comes on, kicked 4
Adams,
goals
our
last
man,
week.
4 goals. Tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better morning of football. Far out.
Oh, a little bump there from Moy, just letting him know his presence.
Baz was up and about today. He's really up and about. Says he's going to get the tries out for the celebration if they manage to get a goal. So he's gotten rid of the lats. He's gone with the tricep celebration now, which is, I mean, I don't know. Who knows with Fazzy Moy? He's just a questionable bloke. Let the ball trickle out of bounds here. But this, I reckon, is going to be a tight contest all day. Winner goes through to the grand final, and boy oh boy, we want our boys to get up because we want to be there.
So much on the line here. The midfielders like Thomas Burns, Max Burt, Charlie Hicks, they're going to be the difference today, I think.
Like all big finals games, it's one in the middle.
Yeah, exactly right. And so far, Burns here with that pressure, huge, and Finn Campili is going to stay in. Puck flies and goes out of bounds. Finn Campili one to watch as well. He's been huge for this side this year.
Oh, he's been a
He's
star.
a big lank, but Jesus, he knows how to use the footy, almost like he has all the time in the world. Charlie Kenny with the throw-in, of course, has not been given the call-up ever since he was dropped. Sad for him, but...
We're going to have a ball up here. Oh, gee, that's ambitious by the umpire. A couple of calls not going our way early. Don't want that to be the trend all day.
Kicks into the man on the mark. But they've got all the numbers in the middle here. Mazenod, is that how you pronounce it? They're using the footy well. As it goes down to the half-forward flank for Mazenod. A loopy handball. Big tackle from Katz. Out of bounds again. There's Baz barking instructions from the boundary line. We'll probably have to get used to that today. Throw in. Is that Mitch Hughes in the ruck?
It is Hughesy.
I believe it is.
Could be rucking all day with no Zimmer, so it'll be interesting. Baz had to make the call on Zimmer, so Hughes going to have to ruck all day.
I thought he was stiff. He played well last week, but got to do what you got to do as a coach. Drop mark. They could get away out here. They've got numbers. Oh no! Fumble from Macari. That was dangerous.
The back line's got to be on today.
And
guys like Macari, Cockers, Kenny, they just need to go They need to go to another level today.
Yeah.
They can't be nervous. They can't be hesitant. If you always take the first option. Oh, it is a bit shaky, but
is it doing the trick?
It's doing the trick, and that's all that matters.
Berta, good. Oh, the big catch just comes flying through. And now Hines.
Hines hasn't seen footy early. But they're certainly up and about. Plenty of feel in this one.
Oh, physical. Very physical.
There's the ball here, right on the boundary line for Mazenod. They're looking dangerous early. Tunnel's defence going to have to hold up here. Georgie Katz gets a kick, but it's out of bounds on the full.
Tunnel's got to get back here.
Definitely got to take that one.
53's taken off.
Katsy probably just getting a bit ahead of himself there. So Mazenod going to go up forward.
Flying in. Hugo's there. Mitch is there. Rove nicely by Mazenod. That'll be out on the full.
Jeez, bang that. It's out on the bloody...
Out on South Road.
Out on good old South Road.
My future residence.
Gee.
Dropping the address. Risky stuff. Burns comes on. Let's just talk about the old Brighton midfield. Hines, big boy. Burns has the tank. He's quick, not that big, but he gets in there. He's high pressure. And then Max Burt, absolute brute as well.
And you got Connor off rotating.
Yeah, those are the 3 or 4 players that they're going to have to use their body today because this is a huge team.
They're going to have to be.
And talking about bodies, Jesus, Jakey Turner.
Oh, big boy Jakey, we love him. That's Deck Adams. Oh, gee, umpire, that's a mark. Deck Adams took a mark there. I'm really not sure about umpiring early. Don't want it to affect a good game of football. And we went out there this morning. It was a bit dewy on the ground, but that should clear up pretty quick as the boys.
The sun is actually pelting down.
It is.
And that just reminds us of the silly season. Silly season, of course, November to February.
And it also gets me going for real finals football in the AFL, I tell you what.
Oh, yeah. Nathan, of course, making the debut, and I believe
he was outstanding.
Is he holding his spot?
He is holding his spot. He's in Perth today, Stevenson.
Jesus Christ, what a shithole.
Down at Optus. Brayshaw ain't on the field for him to punch.
Oh, look at Mazenod.
Tell you what, I've noticed early the Mazenod team have been
huge mark.
Mazenod team have been able to easily clear the footy once the ball gets inside 450. So Brighton are going to have to try and lock this ball in.
Big mark. Who took that?
Was it one of us?
That was a huge mark.
Was it a Hurdy?
Nah.
It was Shroon.
Nah, Shroon.
Yeah. Oh, who else would it be? It was Jakey.
Oh, it's a Jakey. God.
So big boy Jakey, I tell you what, he's got to be. What a recruit. Dick, I tell you what, Dick Turner and Brands, I tell you what. It's a smart move, let's be honest. It's a smart move. It's a bit of a rough call on some of the boys, but it's a smart move. We got to get him in, let's be honest.
I think we do, just honestly.
Let's be honest.
I mean, Hamish, Dick, Jake Turner, Ben Branson, they've just been 3 humongous things. Couldn't kick the distance there. It's going to go for a minus score. And
like last week, although we won by 174 points, we could have won by over 200. We were very inaccurate, and we can't start like that. We've got to nail opportunities, especially against a good team.
That's a very good fact there, Sam. Inaccuracy, obviously, you can get away with it last week, but won't be getting away with it against this team.
No.
Meanwhile, Branson head over the footy, well done. Gets the kick forward. Jakey Turner's there. He's going to mark that. He marks that every fucking day of the week.
Come on. I don't mind the first and second quarter of the footage here.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be okay, but it's going to be real shaky, I'm telling you. We've had a real disastrous morning. It took me a while. I had to clear that memory off the SD card for us to get footage. Yes.
I mean, Sam took 20 minutes to come out to the commentator's escort van.
Well, look, let's be honest. If I didn't clear the SD card, we wouldn't be here right now. So I had to do that. And then whilst I was doing that, I've just had a memory blank and forgot the tripod. And then we had to wait on Big Steve and Alessi to actually bring the bloody camera. So it's been a hectic morning. But we're here now with the camera, which is most important. We'd rather have the camera than just the tripod. But
and you got these golden tonsils talking over the footage. Which is all you need.
Jakey Turner went back and slotted that one, so Brighton with the 3-point lead, and Turner looks on early, and I love it.
He does.
I love it. I love big boy Jakey.
Burns out of the middle. There's Paddy Inglis coming at the footy. Played well last week. He's going to kick the goal here.
Go Inglis. Yes! Paddy Inglis goes back and slots one.
Is he going to rub the tummy? I believe there is a celebration waiting from Paddy. I think he's not going to do it.
Has he forgotten in the heat of the moment?
He's forgotten now what his celebration was meant to be. He was going to do a bit of a swanny and rub the gut.
Hold on, he might be doing it now. No, not yet.
No.
No, I don't mind that as long as his head's on the game.
Yeah, I think he's going to kick another goal. There's a lot of controversy over his playing weight, actually. And he was going to address that.
He was outstanding last week, though. So.
Yeah, he was.
But that's a great goal by Inglis. Been a masterstroke putting him up forward. He was a general down back, but they've moved him up forward. And he's a big man running the kegs. He's been able to slot that one.
Mazenod straight out of the middle to the forward pocket. Well done there from Cockers. Head over the footy. But Jesus, Macari can't keep up. Oh, he's kicked that out on the forward.
Yeah, Macari's got to switch on here. Being a bit.
Yeah, that man got away from him a bit too quickly there.
Looks a bit shaky, but we back the big Joey.
Shroomy with the ball at the left back pocket. He's going to go down the line, it looks like, and that's what he does. Great kick. But Bird has tried to take off. That was bad there from the coach. Great kick from Shroomy out of defence. And Bird is a bit excited and wanted to play on, and then it kind of went downhill from there.
Jeez.
So, I mean, Baz would be furious if this ball goes back into their forward 50 after a beautiful kick from Shroomy, and it doesn't, thanks to Dick. There's Pinger. Out to Turner. To Mitch. To Pinger. Shabby kick from Mazenod. But they're going to get away with that. They have so many numbers now.
Can't
look
see
at
that.
Ball. Great kick.
Sorry,
They've got options everywhere. The leads are coming at them. And they're going to go back and have a shot. They're looking clean. They're looking clean with the footy, Mazenod.
Yeah. Sorry about that passage of play. Just really couldn't see the football with the sun glaring down on the camera. But I tell you what, Mazenod get the footy, they go. And I think
they were some very clean skills getting that ball forward.
So this man here, they're all pretty reasonable sized players, the Mazenod boys.
Now Hugo Uno's doing his best to put him off, and he's done well. He hasn't kicked anywhere near the distance. Crumbed and a minor score. Struggling just to get it out of defence here a bit, I think.
We are. The transition needs to be on.
Huge kick from Finn. Just do a contest down the line, really. Ben Branson wins it. Now Hammer's here. Keeps his feet high. Nope. Not paid.
Tell you what, this umpire is really getting on my nerves right now.
Well, that would have been a free kick to Mazenod if anything.
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry. I can't see in this bloody camera. I tell you what. Really struggling on early.
High tackle.
But, you know, it's never going to be easy in finals football.
There's Sups, the new in, on the left foot. Foot. It's foot. Wheels around.
So Mazenod moving.
That's all Nug.
Well done, Bryce.
And Nug doesn't waste any time. I think they're
a bit over handballing it, to be honest with you, Steve-o.
Why play on there?
Look out, they've turned the ball over.
They're panicking.
Good pressure here, but
here we go.
They've done well here, though.
Kicks to no one's up forward there. And Mazenod will control the footy like they have been doing for a lot of this quarter. I think Brighton are just quickly rushing to play on and not really analysing the situation. Holy moly, did you see that fly?
The Mazenod playing nearly right up there.
Free kick to Brighton.
Now they got to think this through, Steve. They got to clear some space, let the forwards create. There's no need to rush here. Try and hit a target. Chicks goes long, searching for a big hard mark. Mazenod, gee, they're good in defence. I tell you what, they've been able to clear the ball out very easily from out of defence. But the Tunners have done well here. They hold it up. In and under Mazenod. Try and get a kick forward, and they're going to get it out here again. So Mazenod move it up to the wing. Good diving mark.
Tell you what, quiet early. Just trying to find his way into the game, I think. Nug should go to Shroom here. Oh, Jesus. Trouble. Huge trouble.
I tell you what, when I think of an ability
That could have gone a lot worse.
when I think of an ability to kick the ball back and not hit a target, I mean, come on, Bryson, that's pathetic, mate.
And that would be the nitrous oxide to the brain, you'd think.
It would be, Steve-o.
He's been thumping his brain with nitrous oxide lately, and it's not healthy.
It is. It's not healthy at all.
Oh! Huge tackle. Hammer just goes bang, but it's all Mazenod. Mazenod. Fuck, to cook names.
It is a bit of a weird name. Mazenod.
They are playing well though. Brighton in front. Sups does nicely.
Brighton in front, but I tell you what, Mazenod have probably been the better team this first quarter.
I like the Sups inclusion.
I like both inclusions. You had to get Chicks and Sups in,
yeah.
and it was going to be tough for whoever got cut.
See, that's another poor kick from Nug. Nug with 2 horrendous kicks early.
Got to stick those tackles. I'm going to have the ball up here. So Nug, been a bit shaky the last minute.
Those last 2 kicks have not been good enough.
We've got to move that.
He needs to lay off that. NO2. Oh. That's pretty harsh.
That is a bit harsh. I really don't know. He just picked up the footy and fell
I
out.
don't know about this umpire.
No, I'm not sure. Actually, I tell you what, the hand is just hurting. It's just hurting. The arm's sore, but I can't be complaining. I'm not out there on the field. So. As the siren goes, so Mazenod for a shot after the siren in the first quarter here. Ball looks just behind. Drifted away for a behind. So Mazenod with all the scoring.
Tunner's up though.
A bit inaccurate. So should be one. Is that 1 goal 3 or 1 goal 2? Is that
2 goals 3 to 1 goal 2.
okay? So Brian Grammer up 15-8. Close first quarter, and this looks like it's going to be a thrilling match as we end the first quarter here. The second quarter, unfortunately, is going to be shaky again, but the second half will be on.